Have you ever been the one who always texts first, calls first, checks on them first, and keeps trying to keep the relationship alive? And then one day you stop. You don't fight, you don't complain, you simply stop trying so hard. And suddenly you notice something. Some people start looking for you when you stop looking for them. But why does that happen? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, One Step Forward Journey. I'm an educator, mentor, and student counselor with 26 years of experience in guiding students and supporting parents. And today the topic is Stop Chasing, They Will Notice. And today I want to talk about something many of us experience, but very few of us openly talk about. The first point, when you keep chasing. Sometimes we don't even realize we are chasing someone. We keep checking if they are okay. We keep starting conversations. We keep trying to fix misunderstandings. We keep making excuses for their behavior. And slowly the relationship becomes one-sided. You are putting in the effort while the other person is simply receiving it. And the second point, when you stop, then something changes. You become tired, not angry, not bitter, just tired. So you step back. You stop sending that extra message. You stop explaining yourself again and again. You stop asking, are we okay? And that's when you begin to see the relationship more clearly. Because when you stop carrying everything, you can finally see who was willing to carry something with you. And the third point, some people will notice. When your constant attention disappears, some people will notice. They may call you, they may ask what happened, they may suddenly realize that you are not always going to be there doing all the emotional work. But don't misunderstand this. The goal is not to make someone miss you. The goal is to stop abandoning yourself just to keep someone else. And the fourth point, and some people won't. And this is the hardest part. Sometimes you step back and nothing happens. No calls, no message, no question, nothing. And that silence can hurt. But sometimes silence gives you an answer that words never could. It tells you that perhaps you were trying to maintain something that the other person had already stopped investing in. And the fifth point, don't turn it into a game. But please don't stop chasing someone just to make them chase you. That's another kind of chasing. Don't disappear to test someone. Don't ignore them to make them jealous. Don't play games with people's emotions. Instead, step back because you deserve relationships where effort flows both ways. You deserve to be remembered without always remembering people that you exist. You deserve conversations where you don't always have to be the one starting them. And you deserve people who choose to stay, not because you keep holding them, but because they genuinely want to. And my final message, sometimes letting go of the chase doesn't mean you are giving up on someone. It means you are finally giving yourself a chance to see the truth. Who comes closer when you stop running after them? Who checks on you when you stop checking on them? Who makes an effort when you stop making all the effort? Because the right people may not always be the perfect, but you won't have to constantly convince them that you are worth keeping. So stop chasing, not to make them come back, but to find out who was willing to walk beside you all along. And remember, the moment you stop chasing everyone else's attention is often the moment you start giving your own life the attention it deserves. You don't have to chase what is truly meant to stay. And if you found this video is helpful, don't forget to like the video, share with others and subscribe to my channel, One Step Forward Journey. Thank you all.